Welcome back to the Crypto Wolfpack Show. Hope you guys are doing great. I haven't streamed for a while. I was busy finishing my trading course for you guys, but I'm glad to report that um, it is finally finished and it will be available for you guys if you're interested. So, the last few months or 2 months, I've been really disappointed with a lot of the other influencer because I've seen how much they've actually rigged the communities and I couldn't stood by anymore. So my promise to you guys is that, I'm only going to give you the truth and I'm only going to give you high quality setups. The problem I've seen with a lot of other trading groups is they give countless setups, even though it's not the environment to overtrade or to trade a lot of trades because so many people got flashed out and completely liquidated and wrecked out of this market. So yeah, if you guys join my trading group, you're not going to get countless quality of bad trades. Yeah, I'm only going to give you good quality trades. And even if that means that it's only 2 or 3 trades a week, I mean, what would you rather have? Do you really want countless trades that keeps on chipping away at your accounts, or a few good trades in a month and you've actually, you made money for the month and you have a good track record? So I'm really guessing that a lot of you would rather choose the second one. But none of that. Let's get into the charts. And then I'm going to tell you what's on my watch list for the week and what do I expect and what trades I am continuing going forward. So let's jump into it. Let's get it, guys. As you can see here, let's first go to Bitcoin. Let's just analyze Bitcoin for a bit. So Bitcoin, let's go to high time frames. Bitcoin is still in the sideways consolidation area. And this has actually killed a lot of people. And so, yeah, we just continuing sideways. If you go to daily, we're in this diagonal range. And if we come back, I'm actually in a trade. I'll show you the trade now. If we come back down to this area, I would really actually like that. I know a lot of people don't like that. But if we can come back down to this area over here and solve this previous high, this previous order block over here, we can get a very good, nice bounce off that area. And I guess that would be the end of, the beginning of the end for this large consolidation area. And we can continue out of, continue with the bull market, bounce off this area and continue with the bull market. That could still take a while, guys. I mean, if I look at this, we can still go sideways, for the rest of February and maybe somewhere in March, we retest it. That is the one possibility. The other possibility is we bounce right off this area and we continue going up. There is quite a strong zone over here that we are respecting, a very good resistance area. And let's go even down further. Let's go to the 4 hours. So in the 4 hour, basically, we're in this triangle. And we just, since the 4th of Feb to current, it's been like a stable coin, really. It's just been going sideways. And I did get it. I did take a trade, and yeah, I'm still in the trade. And I actually, yeah, I took it off this previous order block over here that was formed, and I took it exactly from that area over here when we got that spike down. I got into the trade. Excuse me. So that trade is doing very well so far. So that's Bitcoin. Let's go and look at the total free, and we can just really look at it on a high time frame. So at this moment, that we are respecting this area, this resistance area. We are bouncing it. We're not breaking it. So that's a good sign. RSIs are getting pretty low. And then let's see how Bitcoin dominance. Bitcoin dominance, I mean, that's spiked all the way to 64%, which is actually crazy. And let's go to total free. Total free. Currently in this, we bounced right off that 200, which is actually amazing. And yeah, it's one big consolidation. USD dominance. We should be able. I think this should start to go back down pretty soon. And at the moment, we can just track it on a daily basis and see how it goes. But I think this can actually come back down sometime, or we can just chop around here and then come back down. But that's a good sign. The dollar, we need the dollar to get weaker, and that is the case that's happening right now, which is a very good sign. We had this nice little head and shoulders, top of head and shoulders, or it could still be forming the bigger one, this one, then probably something like this, and then we come back down. That can still take a while. So yeah, we'll have to wait and see how that pans out. But yeah, let's go back here. Basically, guys, you should take this time period to just sharpen up your skill. Don't overtrade, because it isn't really a hot market at the moment. So if you go to take a lot of trades, you're really, really going to wreck yourself. As you can see, my watch list for this week is pretty small. I've only got these few things I'm watching on my watch list, and we'll go through them now. And I'm in a few long-term trades. At the moment, I'm not really in any short-term trades. So take this time period just to take long-term, good quality long-term trades. The short-term time frames, you're really going to get yourself wrecked. And I just want to show you here in the right corner, guys. Over here. I've spent so much time and so much effort on this course, guys, and I really think it can help a lot of you guys. So what I've decided to do is I've decided to give this course away for free. And this course is easily worth $500 to $1,000. But if you join our trading group, which is a lot cheaper than most other trading groups, there's only $50 per month, and then you will get the course inside our Discord community for free. And that is only going to be for the first 500 people, and then I'll have to raise the price. But yeah, if you guys want to take advantage of it, you know what? Just come back every day and see how what I'm doing is any worth to you. And if you like what I'm doing, just join, guys. So yeah, just keep that in mind. So let's get back into here. So I am in a few trades. I'm in this Bitcoin Cash trade, and it is quite a long-term trade. So if you zoom out, you know, we are showing some nice um, resistance area, and my hope is that we'll just bounce off this area. It's a pretty good risk to rewards trade, as you can see, 5.3. And let's see how that goes. The RSIs are very low. Even the stochastic RSI was very low when I took this trade. But let's see how that pans out. We have a very low level on the FIPS. We pulled back all the way to 88%. So that should also be a good area to bounce off. It's very rare that it does pull back past the 88%. It does happen, but not so often. Then the other trade I only got into last night is Deep Book. Deep Book is a fantastic level to load up on. We do have some bullish divergence, which is good. And if I think we can balance off this area over here. There was a previous nice order block that got filled. This should be a phenomenal trade going forward. Then I've taken some other. Let's go to the top 30. See what I'm doing, guys. I'm choosing specific stuff, and I'm just concentrating on that. I'm not going to all these wild west meme coins that's getting everybody wrecked at the moment, or even everybody was so bullish on AI agents, but it's all gone to hell. I mean, hell in a handbasket. They've all gone down significantly, and they've wrecked a lot of people. We even having presidents that's launching meme coins and wrecking people. It's absolutely insane. I've never seen such a period in the markets. So I'm in these trades, and I got them at very, very good levels. Let's go to the daily. If I got, this is a very nice area over here that we just come and spike, a quick spike every time, and then we bounce off it. Very nice. Or previous order block that we fill in. I call this high volume node trade, and it's very, very, very accurate. It's been very good to me over this last time periods. So I'm in this trade. Got in there. This trade is up quite a nice bit, and we're up 25% on this trade. The other one I got into was XRP. Also, previous nice order block at fault. This is my highest conviction trade, guys, and it works so fantastically on the daily. Now, when you do join the trading group, it's a full detailed strategy of how I trade. I call it. I named it the high volume node trade. And it's, you can get like 25 to 50 trades a year, but your win rate will be, no jokes, 85 to 90%. So this XRP got in this spike over here when this spike happened, and that's about up 41%. Then I've got into ADA as well, filled that little order block there, and this is up 52%. Then I got Litecoin, Sui. Sui is not too old. This is only up 14%. This can even come back down and retest this area again, which would be a great second entry for me that I would take on this. Litecoin was an absolute surprise and an absolute banner. I took this right there when we filled that order block. And this one has done fantastically, 53%. And I think it will do, it's got room to go even more if we only let's take the measured move in this instance. I think this will probably go to the 618 even past that as a profit target. Right over there, I'll trade it to the 61% extension. Then I'm also in Ton, not such an old coin. We are forming a nice consolidation there. But I got this from this area over here and only up 14%. But even if we trade it up to that area over there, I'll be happy. Hyper liquid. This was a short-term time, a medium to swing term trade. I got in over here on this level over here. And I'm not looking for much. I'm just looking to fold. That's measured move. So this one is still going. Then, yeah, that's about the only long-term trades that well, this is a medium trade. The rest is all long-term trades that I'm in. And then, of course, this is how I'm structuring this cycle at the moment. Majority goes into Bitcoin. And then I'm only concentrating on the really, really bullish tokens and mostly the top 50 tokens. You know, I feel really sad for a lot of people that really got wrecked. But you have to take in mind, a lot of it is unfortunately influencers' fault that they've been shilling so many stuff and buy the dip, and they don't know what's going to happen. They are going out on a limb and predicting that the cycle will do exactly what it did previous cycles, and unfortunately that didn't pan out. So you can't always go and think that all the cycles will be exactly the same. It will not. There could still be a period where we get a total alt season and everything goes nuts again. But until then, don't buy every single dip of every single coin that gets sold to you. It's just a bad method. I want to give you an analogy and just think for yourself and think, what does it remind you of? You get a handful of quarters and you just keep throwing in the slot machine. Boom. And these are trades. The coins are trades you're throwing into the slot machine. On the low time frames, you see this opportunity. Someone sells you this. Boom. Coin goes into the slot machine. You pull that lever. Guys, it's gambling. You are gambling, unfortunately. And I know we've all been guilty of it. But please, guys, gotta stop this mentality of gambling. Because what you're doing is not trading. You're treating this industry like a casino. And guess what? It's going to pay you like a casino. The house is going to take your money. That's what's happening at the moment. So only concentrate on very, very high conviction trades. You should actually, before you take a trade, you should do everything in your power to try and talk yourself out of taking a trade. So I just want to put on there. So guys, really concentrate on, high quality players. And that's what I'm doing in my trading group, guys. I'm only concentrating on these high quality trades that I've been showing you that's been doing very well. And, I set the traps for my plays, and I do absolutely nothing until price reaches the level I want it to reach. If it doesn't, I pass on the trade. But I've just seen too much in this space. So let's quickly run through my top watch list, and I'll tell you what I'm looking at. Go here to XNN. XNN has been a very, very nice coin. We've actually been capitalizing on some good plays. We nailed this trade over here. And actually, we even nailed this trade over here. And currently, I'm actually, um, unfortunately, I missed that. This would have been a fantastic place to get in right there when it went down to that area. That would have been a fantastic entry. So at the moment, I'm just waiting for price to maybe come back down to this area to get an entry. And once it does, I'll probably take this trade. And the trade itself is fantastic. It's 7.13 risk reward, and we looking to trade, um, the measured move, and this can even go to the 27 extension. So that's what I'm looking for on XCN. Very good narrative at the moment. One of the few that actually done well. Velo starting to look very interesting. I'm just looking. Let's look at the higher time frames. You should always look at the higher time frames before you take any trade. And this is what we're looking on the higher time frame. We did bounce off the 200s, unfortunately. So I also, we are still below some major 200s. We above the daily 200, but we slightly below some other 200. That's 4-hour 200. And if you know anything about trading, guys, 200 is such a powerful indicator. It's probably, in my view, the most powerful indicator in all of trading. So at this stage, I'm waiting for it to go and dip back down over here. And we might not even get that because this is your daily 200. We might just bounce that. But I would really love for it to come and refill this little high volume node over here. And then I'll take this trade all day long. Take this trade, probably put a stop there. And this will be a phenomenal trade, phenomenal entry. But that's what I'm looking for on Velo. Then TKX, also very interesting of late. So I didn't catch that entry over there. And we are starting to get some bearish divergence over here. So this one might come back down over here. And this might come back up there. And at this point, I'll definitely consider a trade. So also TKX, tokenized emblem, concentrate on that. Tau is another interesting one. Go to daily. We're not breaking this trend, which is good. Let's fix this. So we're not breaking that. And we actually filled this order block over here. We filled that quite nicely. Not quite. You see, here's the problem, guys. Even though, let's mark this area out. This can easily come back down to this area over here. This previous order block can easily come back down over here again. We are below some major 200 moving averages. So this has the possibility to come and retest this area. But for now, we will maybe try and trade it when it's almost there. When it comes down to this area, I'll definitely try and put a trade in. But as soon as we break down below this, we'll have to put on a bigger stop loss than normal. But as soon as it breaks out of this area over here, I'll definitely close the trade for a small loss. So that's my game plan on Tau. Then the next one that looked very interesting to me is Pendle. Pendle, we've got a very nice resistance area over here. Just waiting for it to, this would have been a fantastic entry. I'm not sure if you'll go back to that level, I mean, from there, if you caught it, you'll be up 50%, which is fantastic. And we can let's mark the top over here. So very nice diagonal. Diagonals are so easy trades, guys. I mean, you got your topper area, your middle area, and your lower band area. Get a trade on a diagonal. I mean, it normally works out pretty high accuracy. So I love diagonals trades, really simple trades. Unfortunately, missed that one. Don't be, if you miss trades, don't be alarmed. There's always going to be another opportunity, guys. Always, always, always. Let's go down to smaller. This over here, guys, I've created my own indicator. I actually had help from a very good algo trading friend of mine. He helped me create this indicator. And I mean, I call it the money principle because it does really print money. So this indicator, you can probably guess what it consists out of. But I also teach this in my trading course, by the way. And I've gotten so many good trades. When these money principles moving averages are very tight, you normally get a very explosive move. And it's not just normal moving averages, guys. These are special moving averages. So I coded it myself and I'm very proud of it. Every time it was you only need 3 of them to be very tight to get very explosive moves. I can show you examples all day. All 4 were very tight and you got the explosive moves. Let's just tick down to a lower time frame. And as we can see, guys, this does have the possibility to come back down and retest this area again. If we look at this. If it's going to continue up, it will probably do something like this and then continue up. So at this stage, we can track it. But I would actually really love for it to give us the opportunity, let it come back down over here, and then we can trade it from a fantastic area. Next one I'm looking at is ladder. And ladder, we also missed a very good entry. Right over there was a very good entry. And I don't really think we'll revisit that area. I really don't. I'm not a fan of taking trades like in the middle. Well, at the top, I'm really not a fan of trading trades. In the middle, we can still consider it. But like I said, guys, I really don't want to overtrade. The only way that I will take this trade over here, and this can even come back down to this area. If we get my money printer moving averages to become tight again, I will definitely consider a trade, but until then, I'm just tracking it. Injective, very nice one. Actually, very nice area to take a trade. We fill in the previous order block where bid players normally step in. So this one, very, very interesting. I mean, it's not far from the entry level. If you take it, be only 5% away from that level. So I'll see what this one does. I'll see if we retrace to that level or if we break out. If we break out, I'll definitely consider maybe put on in the trade. So how will that trade look? So let's just get some more clarity. So right over here, interesting enough, point of control is right over there where my zone is. But I would prior to getting to this trade, there would be the ideal place to get in. And I'll probably put like a stop loss a little bit below the wick. It's quite a big stop loss, 27%. So you have to not going to be able to put so much on the trade, but your gain is going to be gigantic, guys. So let's just look at where more or less your gain is going to be on this trade. And let's put on our little fib tool over here, Fibonacci tool, give us some extensions. Interesting enough, we are bouncing off the 78%. I mean, that even wicked down to the 88%. And, well, we can easily trade this measured move, goes past that, but I'm not greedy. Can even trade this to 27% extension. And that's 363% gain. 13 risk to reward. I'll take this all day long. Do take in mind, this will be a long-term trade, guys. You'll probably be in this trade till almost the end of the year. So definitely watching, having my eyes on this. Guys, long-term is king, really. Long-term is king. The smaller time frames you take, the more trades you take, the more inaccurate your success rates become. There's people that can do low time frame pretty successful, but the success rate aren't so high. I like to concentrate more on the longer term swing term time frames, and it gives me a higher success rate. Yeah. Sometimes I do take low time frames, but it really has to be a phenomenal trade for me to do that. And that also prevents me from overtrading and falling into that gambling mentality trap. So INJ looking very good. Another one looking very good is Gala. Gala is an interesting one. Do gaming come back? Well, we'll have to see. If Gala comes back down to this area, maybe with consideration, but just bear in mind, Gala can even come back down to this area again. We did read to that area over here. So Gala definitely interesting. But if you look at the bigger time frame, it actually looks like a rugger. It really does. But I mean, even ruggers do small bumps. And maybe worth a shot. Not the best one, but hey, the others are a lot better than Gala, but Gala maybe worth looking at. And yeah, that's about it, what I'm looking at, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm Steph signing out. And guys, please, I'm starting to build this channel. I'm going to be starting to make a lot more videos. A like and subscribe would really go a long way in helping me to build the channel. And just remember that, the more people that get to see the stuff, the more people we can try and help recover from the wreckage that's been happening. So I hope you guys have a good day, and I'll probably catch you tomorrow again. Cheers for now.